Alright guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video. And today what we're going to be talking about is the Int Kid Buu EZA details. So again, Int Kid Buu is going to EZA in the celebration over on the JP side of the game. Of course, we have not gotten anything yet, which is, you know, I mean, it's like to be expected at this point. So again, Int Kid Buu finally getting his EZA, and I did look at his details beforehand, and I mean, he's pretty good. He is honestly really good. So before his EZA, you know, we all knew that this Kid Buu could hit really hard. Again, his passive is just 100% attack, and then he gets another 70% attack, and that's about it. You know, this Kid Buu, he could only really hit hard. That's it. He was just an offense-based unit. He has no defense, so, you know, he would just get absolutely smacked around. The only defense he really got was from big bad bosses, which is 25% attack and defense. So even more attack, he gets a little bit of defense. You know, even looking past his links, like most of them are all attack links. Like, again, wall standing tall, 20% attack. Fierce battle, 20% attack. More than meets the eye, 10% attack and defense. Brutal beatdown, 15% attack. Majin, 15% attack and defense and 2 ki. Again, another issue with this guy was ki. Of course, you know, with level 10 links, you know, like I said, like Majin, he like that gives ki as well. Infinite regeneration gives ki. But again, he really had no ki from his passive. He had no defense. The only thing he could really get was from links. But of course, you have to have this guy at level 10 links, and then you have to have all these links active. So again, with this EZA, let's take a look at it. Now he leads Extreme Int 3 ki 130% to attack and defense, as well as HP. His super attack is he now raises attack and defense for 1 turn. What is that? A 30% raise? Okay, so it is a 30% raise for 1 turn, causes immense damage to enemy and recovers 12 HP. So again, it's the same thing. So he still recovers HP. The only difference is now he's gonna raise his attack and defense, meaning you know, he's gonna have better defense overall. And you know, this is it. I mean, it's just something that's gonna really help this unit. And then his passive, single-mindedness, 100% attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 70% when HP is 30% or more. Majin power, category extreme class allies 1 ki when HP is 50% or more. Extreme class allies 1 ki when HP is 70% or more. So again, going back to that, this Kid Buu is going to be really good again. So I know this is probably not a lot, but again, the fact that he gets 100% attack and defense, actually no, he doesn't get 100% attack and defense, that's just 100% attack. Okay, so he gets 70% attack and defense. So again, that is actually really good, because again, if we go down here, when he has fully, you know, EZA'd, once he has his EZA stats, he's gonna have almost 10k you know, defense, and then slap on 70%, he's gonna be at a decent you know, defensive stat. And then you factor in the fact that he's gonna be raising his attack and defense for 1 turn, and then, you know, factor in the links, you know, like Majin, infinite regeneration, big bad bosses. So again, this Kid Buu, you know, finally he's gonna have some decent defense to go along with it. So you're gonna finally be able to run this guy on you know, teams again, because again, the only reason you would ever run this Kid Buu is if you're doing like shorter events, like what, Battlefield, just like Dokkan Battlefield, where, you know, hitting hard actually helps you, because again, you're trying to beat the bosses as quickly as you can. So, and then another great thing is that he's giving ki. Now, it may seem a little odd that he's giving ki, or like maybe why is that such a good thing? Is because before, this guy struggled a lot for ki. So again, the fact that he's now giving himself ki and the whole rotation ki, that's going to be really good. And then if we go here to the Majin Power team, which is, he's the support type unit of, Majin Power. Okay, so of course there are a couple units here who could struggle for ki. For example, the leader, of course, which we don't have over here on global. And then the LR Buhan, of course, He doesn't really struggle for ki, but again, just being able to give him extra ki to get that 18 ki super attack is going to be really, really good. Oob, again, this Oob card, his links are super weird and super wonky, so again, he always struggles for ki, so again, the fact that Kid Buu is going to be able to give him, but I just remembered something. It says extreme class, so unfortunately, he's not going to get ki. Yeah, extreme class. Okay, that sucks. Never mind. So let's see. So yeah, like I said before, Buuhan, again, the fact that he's able to give ki to Buuhan is going to be really big. Who else? Okay. Other units. Okay, so Majin Power Team is actually kind of small now that I'm looking at it. But yeah, I mean, most of these units, I mean, Kid Buu units in general just struggle for ki. Who else? Okay, we got the 50% support type. Again, ki is going to be good for him because, again, he's really, really good. What else? Buff Buu again. Buff Buu after EZA is really good. We just don't have him here on Global. But I think you guys get what I'm trying to tell you, is that the fact that he's going to be giving ki is going to be super beneficial. It's going to be super good. Of course, after the link level update, you know, he's got some really good, you know, links here that do give ki. But like I said before, they have to be like at level 10 to do that. But again, you know, like Kid Buu units in general just struggle for ki, you know. Like, they don't have a lot of ki links or don't get ki from their passive. Like this unit, STR Super Buu, you know, he doesn't get ki from his passive, and he really isn't the best. So again, the fact that this Kid Buu is going to be given, you know, ki and all that is going to be really, really good. And then, like I said, for Buuhan, since he's in LR, given 2 ki is going to be really good, since that's going to help him, you know, get his 18 ki super attack off. Okay, so like I said before, this is an amazing unit. The fact that he gets 70% attack and defense is super good, because again, he's finally going to have defense at the start of turn. And then we factor things like links in. He's going to have moderate attack and defense. He's then raising his attack and defense, and he also recovers HP. And then he's also a support type unit. So again, this Super Buu, this Super Kid Buu, man, I mean, honestly, he kind of basically replaces Physical Kid Buu at this point, because he's that good. Because again, let's take a look at what Physical Kid Buu does. Okay, so Physical Kid Buu, as we all know, has the monster 2 ki and 50% attack and defense buff right there. You know, he has that monster buff. But you have to be over 80% HP. So that is the issue right there. That if you get under that HP threshold, that support type thing just goes away. It just goes away. And then all allies 30% attack and defense when HP 70% or below. You know, that's it. He has no attack and defense at the start of turn. He just has nothing. The only thing he is a support type unit. But now, if you don't want to run a support type unit and you want to run an actual unit, you can run this Int Kid Buu. So, again, with this EZA, he basically just says, you know what, I'm replacing you. He basically just replaces Kid Buu. And I'm honestly not disappointed with that, because again, his EZA is absolutely godly. You know, this is a really good EZA. They're finally making these 50% support, not 50% support units, but these 120% leaders relevant again. You know? Okay, yeah, they're finally making them relevant again. Actually, let's take a look at Extreme Int, because again, he also boosts Extreme Class. Okay, so you obviously got things like EZA Raditz. You got the EZA Final Form Frieza. In Cell, again, given ki. Good thing for Cell, because again, Cell struggles for ki. Golden Frieza. What else we have here? Units that are going to work well. Let's see. What else? Buuhan. Another unit that actually needs ki. Yeah, because this unit feeds off of how many orbs he gets. So again, giving him more ki is going to be really, really good. What else? Rose. Again, Rose is another unit who wants ki. And this Kid Buu is going to be able to give him at least 1 ki from his passive. Because again, he gives Extreme Class allies 1 key when your HP is 70% or more. So again, you know, like this Kid Buu, man, he's going to be really useful on many teams. And on the teams he's on, let's see what he's on. Resurrected Warriors, Majin Buu Saga, Transformation Boost, Artificial Life Forms, and Majin Power. So yeah, like on all those teams he's going to be really good, because again, you can run a full Extreme Class unit of all those teams. Every single one. So he's going to be really helpful on those teams. And then you put him on Transformation Boost with Cooler. You know, he's given the whole rotation 1 key, and then Cooler's given him what, like, I think Cooler gives like maybe 2 key or maybe 1 key as well. So again, you know, like he's just going to be there, he's going to be doing good damage, he's going to be defending well, and he's going to be supporting key, and he heals. So, you know, he's just a really great unit overall. And that is going to do it for today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.